Hello, everyone. Today is Sunday. I have to work from like 11 to close today. So I got my coffee. Um, Today, it is Sunday, and I should be optimistic about stuff, but I know I had sweat all over my forehead. I was glistening. I should be uh, humbled on Sundays, but usually I would say that normally, but the past couple of weeks, Sundays have been our what I call hot days. Not because it's hot outside, but because we get it's a hot day for Karens. I don't know what it is. Sundays, everybody just acts up. You know, you go to, um, you go to church in the morning, and then by uh, afternoon, you're a gremlin. I don't know. Um, and that's usually how it is. I hate if there's one thing that I don't like, it's the Christian uh, groups after church because they get the hoity-toity. They have like the proverbial stick up their butt. Not gonna lie, no please, no thank you. They think that they're than higher ranking than anybody else, and you get to the point where I am hot. I am so hot. It's only like 80 degrees, 85 degrees out, but I'm sweating. Um, but they usually come in at like 11, 12, uh, and they're hungry. They already sat through service for like an hour and a half. Boo hoo. Um, and then usually the service crowd usually comes in and, like I said, no please, no thank you. They think they have their nose up in the air and all of that stuff. I hate it. I don't like doing that. That's why I like Saturdays better. Yesterday was awesome because I got out of work early. And yes, even though I had to train, I still rocked it. I mean, it was kind of iffy for an hour because the store owner came in. But once he realized that I knew that I ran a relatively smooth ship without my sister, he was totally fine. He left within like 45 minutes of being there. So I must have done something right. So, um, but yeah, today is just Sunday. It's hot. I know that the lunch rush is either going to be a lot of people saying, telling me what to do with no please or thank you, and whatnot. So it's going to be one of those days. Um, but to each their own. Like I said, I'm here until 9:30 tonight, so I close. So I know that all of the closing aspect is going to be good. Um, Everything is going to be just fine for tomorrow because tomorrow my sister and I open. I open for the next, I want to say 3 days until my sister leaves for vacation. And then I have all next weekend to myself. Which, I'm not going to lie, I felt bad because I didn't get a vacation, and I basically have like another 3 weeks until I go on vacation. But I'm not leaving for 4 days. I'm leaving for a whole fucking week. So I'm gonna say goodbye to uh, Pennsylvania, Ephrata, all of that good stuff. And if I can't get to Florida to see my bestie, I'm going to probably surprise her. Um, hopefully. That's my plan. So I just got to get through all this junk. Oh, I don't really want to do the church group. The church group is mean, especially ours. And have you noticed that every small town has like 9 different churches? 9. Okay, 7. I don't count the other 2 across the street over here. Um, they're rinky. Yeah, they're. I don't even think the one is even operating anymore. So I would say about 8. Like, we have a small town. It's like roughly around 2,000 people or something like that. Maybe over a little over 1,000 ish. I don't know. I was never good at doing ballparks, but I've noticed um, that even the main drag, the main road here, um, there's a church kitty corner from us, and they have like a whole shitload of people. And then down the road, there's like 5 different churches that are clustered together. Like they harbor every corner of this one light. You have a Pentecostal, you have a non denominational, you have the community uh, church, and then you have some weird one. It's probably the non English one, the only non English one. Yeah. And usually, I can't really say anything bad about the Amish because usually the Amish and the Mennonites, they usually take Sunday, uh, they usually have Sundays off. So it's usually, um, so we don't necessarily see them until tomorrow. So yeah. But hopefully we have, I don't know what this car is doing. He just stopped. And see, we have little to nobody here. That's how bored we are going to be. But like I said, it's a hit or a miss. I know the past couple of weekends, the past couple of Sundays, we have been bombarded with, grumpy Christian groups on Sundays. Today, I'm just hoping that we get a timeout from them. Hopefully. Ugh. Other than that, I don't do good with Christian groups. Like, yeah, I don't know. So hopefully, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to see what this guy is doing. But I will see you guys in the next video.